teeth in some of them.
His hands look almost as if they're wooden or something.
No, his hands have got a layer of resin or something
in the Facebook find pictures, they're black also. The hands are black or darker.
Well, his fingernails used to be black, but when they put the layer of resin, they went yellow. They sort of went. But he took three shots. The first shot was in.
Maybe started a new golden age of Bigfootology, a new exploration when America's soul for exploration and creativity and discovery is reignited. When our desire to know what is unknown, to dance in the darkness of our own psyche, has been lit aflame. Please welcome to the stage explorer, aficionado, and marksman, Rick Dyer. Here it comes. Oh boy. How are you? It's good to see you. You're taller in person than you are on YouTube. So when you got your iPad out there, right? Okay. You just wanted to film some stuff?
Yes, for Facebook.
Fantastic. I've been on it. So we're really excited to have you here. This is fantastic. We know you're on your tour, the I Told You So tour. And Houston's been great for you so far, right?
I love Houston.
You do? Yeah? Technically, this is Katy, but we'll let that slide. So we're going to get some Q&A. I know everyone has a lot of different questions. I know. So, but I want to start out first. Let me just ask you, tell us about the night in question. Tell us about a little bit, we saw the video of you getting that footage from the tent. Tell us a little bit about how this happened.
Well, I was looking through the internet and I found a tape of homeless people calling the police, a 911 call. And in the 911 call, the homeless people had said that they saw Bigfoot dragging a deer carcass across the road. So I went to find the homeless people. I found them, I interviewed them. And at that time, I didn't have time to stay. So I had to come back a couple years later. And when I came back, I was with a BBC film crew. And that's how I could afford to come back to San Antonio, because they were paying me to film me for a documentary. And when I got there, those particular homeless people has been left. I met new homeless people, and they said that if you come and stay with me, then you will see a Bigfoot. The producer, the Morgan Matthews guy, the documentary filmmaker, wanted no part of that. And I pleaded with him, let's go stay in the woods with homeless guys. And he finally did. His crew did not. And I went in the woods. I put some, now the real story, y'all, is the only reason I put ribs on a tree was because deer, you can't buy deer ribs, so I went to Walmart and bought pork ribs. And I nailed it to a tree, and the next morning, Bigfoot came in.
But you were going to say the real reason that you got those ribs. What led you to ribology? To the idea that ribs were going to be the thing that were going to...
Well, I didn't want to kill a deer because I don't like to kill stuff.
I got some evidence contrary to that right outside here.
Well, that's Bigfoot. That is about redemption.
Oh, well, before we go to the questions, I want to hear that. Why is killing Bigfoot an act of redemption?
Well, in 2008,
yeah,
as y'all all probably know.
Well, that's a good question. How many people here know about the events of 2008? Yeah? Okay, most, yeah.
The events of 2008, and I'm going to sound like a total nutcase, but it's Bigfoot, right? But Fall Creek Falls, Tennessee, me and a friend of mine actually found a dead Bigfoot beside a stream. And we drug him out, and we made one YouTube video that went crazy. And then we said, hey, well we're going to make some more and try to build money from the YouTube thing. So we kept making videos, and that got the wrong attention. That got the attention of a government agency. And they came and they took the Bigfoot body. And I know it sounds crazy, the Men in Black. I'm not going to say the Men in Black, but
Did you see what they were wearing? Because if it was black, it would.
it was black.
All right. Well,
And
do you know what you're wearing right now? Technically, you're a man in black.
okay, but you know what? I have never saw a box truck that's black until that night.
So they took the body away from you. So for those of you who don't know, I saw something you didn't know. The body that was in a block of ice that was thawed out and turned out to be.
Oh, hold on, I didn't get to that.
Oh,
story.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Now we made these videos, and it caught the eye of a government agency, and the government agency came out. They were in black. They did have black cars and black trucks. No bull. And they took it. And when they took it, they threatened myself, and they threatened the people that was with me. And at that time, a friend of mine, that friend had an important job, and his boss said, you better have something. So that's where the rubber gorilla suit came into play. And we bought it $400 off the internet, and we filled it with roadkill. And we bought a deep freezer, and we froze it. And we was planning on taking a couple of pictures with it, and then that's it. And then it blew up, and the next thing I know, I was doing a press conference on CNN. But ever since then, it's been about redemption.
So, go on, yeah.
It's no, not yet, but I will. It's been about redemption, and I was hunting for Bigfoot, really, truly hunting for Bigfoot. All the people in the Bigfoot community hated me because of this here. So no matter what I did, I couldn't get no respect from the people in the Bigfoot community, even though I was doing more for Bigfoot before 8 o'clock in the morning than they did all year. I couldn't get no respect. Well, can I answer the question? Thank you. Thank you.
You'll be next, sir.
After I killed this one, I saw another Bigfoot attacking Morgan Matthews. And when I ran to Morgan Matthews, his face was all bloody. And I helped him back to the tent. And when he gained his composure and wiped off the blood, we went back to look for the Bigfoot that I killed. Once I turned that corner in the woods, I will never forget it in my life. Another Bigfoot, a smaller one, was standing over the one I killed. And it turned to me and it yelled. But when it yelled, his jaw detached from his face. And it opened wide, and all you could see was teeth. And it started forward. And that's when I shot and killed that one.
So would you,
No.
like, when you said, of course it was funny when
It's
Bigfoot.
female.
Would you?
I mean, it's male.
It was male? Because you had said somewhere else they're hermaphrodites.
I know
That was
that was the
that was part of the craziness
That was
with the
the
McDonald's.
crazy story with the McDonald's, and they flew all the way across the country.
I drove in from Austin. That's a good question, Rick.
Actually, unfortunately for you, if I see another Bigfoot, I'm going to have to take him out.
Well, I bet that little girl's going to have pleasant dreams tonight. That's nice. Now, let's go back to you.